Hi, it's Jennifer Russell. How are you doing? How are you doing with your self-esteem? How are you doing in believing in yourself? What would your life be like if you believed in yourself 100% and you had huge, huge self-esteem? You know, maybe you're feeling a little bit like a spiritual wimp. I used to feel like a spiritual wimp. In fact, I think we all have one. And my spiritual wimp probably shows up a little differently than yours. But my spiritual wimp shows up as not trusting myself. Like thinking I'm not doing it the right way, that I must be doing something wrong. And there must be somebody else that knows exactly how to tell me how to do this so I can be successful. Another way my my spiritual wimp shows up as I have to be really, really good and do everything right so that other people will like me and approve of me. And that's how I know I'm okay. And so I did a lot of things out of obligation and guilt, which when you think about it is the worst kind of energy you can bring to somebody else. You know what else? I was really afraid to step into my own excitement, my own passion of what I'm really here to do. Write songs, record them, and share them with others. So I was leaving it all up to God. God, you do this thing. But the problem was that I didn't believe in myself. How can you believe in God if you do not believe in yourself? I didn't have a container. I didn't have anything to hold my faith. I had no idea how to love myself. And until I started doing that, until I started realizing I was lovable and I started taking it seriously, that I could receive love from myself, I started to feel the presence of God. I literally never felt the presence of God until I started to love myself. So I want to tell you one thing that helped me so much, a powerful little package that came in this little book, This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. When I read this book, I didn't just read it, I devoured it. I took every word as it was written just for me. I'm going to read you some of it because you could open this book almost anywhere. See, it's only that big. And you could find something absolutely amazing. This is from page 68. Today I enter into my kingdom of joy, into my inheritance of happiness. I know that every good purpose which I entertain is already accomplished. I know that every constructive demand or request I make upon the universe is already granted. I know that I am governed by divine law. I know that I'm inspired by divine intelligence and guided by divine reason. Drink that up. Guess what happened? As I started devouring this little book, my spiritual wimp started to develop muscles, started to get strong. My faith started to grow. My love for myself and remembering who I really am started to happen. And I have to tell you, I've lived with this book for almost 20 years now. And my faith is strong. I not only believe in myself, I believe that we live in a friendly universe. I believe that God is for me. I believe in the company of heaven that's here to assist me. And I love myself. I love myself more today than I ever have. I love myself enough to say that if you don't like me, that's okay with me. I still love myself and I can love you. You know what? I want the same thing for you. I want you to believe in yourself so much that the desire of your heart has full access to be expressed in this world. I want you to have strong faith. Yes, and love for self. So I'm going to start a class. Focus on this little book. It's called This Thing Called You, starting on August 10th. And together we're going to eat the spiritual morsels in this book and build our self-esteem and encourage our faith. You're going to be a different person by the time you finish this 8-week class. And I have a special dessert offering for you. That's a one-on-one mystical journey session with me. Can't wait, because that's where we're going to get underneath and find out anything that's kind of holding you back from really believing in yourself. I hope you join me. If you're not at my website, go there right now, jenniferruthrussell.com, and you can sign up right away. Till then, don't forget, you are powerful and you are precious.